Hello everyone, this is the Crimson Cure, welcoming you to the Crimson Tower, a place where we keep a feminine foot on the neck of the gynocracy, feminism, and black male misandry. So go ahead, pull up a chair, stay a while, and listen. Hey, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. We're going to go ahead and get right on into the topic, but first, a word from our sponsor.
This is A-Game, fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
Hello everyone. Once again, this is your girl, the Crimson Cure, coming to you with another installment for the 10 Life Values series. We're dealing with the spiritual value, which is the first of the 10. And today we're going to talk about the aspect of entitlement in terms of our spiritual value. We understand that we live in a time where we've been told that we deserve fill in the blank. We deserve everything that is good, everything that is wonderful, everything that will make us happy, everything that will give us peace and joy and love and money and whatever else that we think is important or think will fulfill us or make us happy. And we are taught that we not only deserve it, but it'll be an issue if it isn't simply given to us. And the problem with all of it is the word deserve. Okay. Thinking that you deserve something, because when we say you deserve something, that means that to not give it to you or for you not to have it is an injustice, because it assumes and presupposes that you have fulfilled whatever prerequisites are required in order for you to deserve a particular thing or particular situation. It's like saying, I deserve to be a model, but I don't do anything that models do in order to become a model. I want to be a model. I deserve to be a model, but I don't want to be a plus size model, but I am plus size. Especially in the modeling world, they're very strict about it. So do I deserve to be a model just because I say I want to be? Or would I deserve to be a model if I did the work to be a model? And then we have to look at, can you deserve things that aren't a necessity for you? Do things have to happen to you the way that you want them to because you're who you are? Entitlement is a spiritual issue. It is a spiritual illness, because we are not entitled to many things, mainly because we don't work for them. We do nothing to receive them. So how is it that you are entitled? Even when we hear people speak in this particular space of YouTube, they feel entitled. Some of the women feel entitled to so-called high-value men. Excuse me. Some of the men feel entitled to the most beautiful of women. But why? We're actually going to take a look at the word entitled. And I'm going to get a quick definition. So entitled is to be entitled is believing oneself to be inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. Believing oneself to be inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. The key words here are inherently deserving. When something is inherent, that means you're born with it. Okay? We're going to really quickly read the definition for that word. Inherent. And the word inherent is an adjective that means existing in something as a permanent, essential, or characteristic attribute. So something that you're born with, existing in something as a permanent, essential, or characteristic attribute. I have inherently curly hair. Okay? It's what's permanent. It's what's essential about you when something is inherent. These could be core personality traits, all types of things. But what we learn or what we see is that word entitled is problematic, and it usually has a negative connotation just because it assumes that I'm supposed to get something because I'm me. Simply for my existence. I need to have these things. I deserve these things just based off my existence. An entitled attitude, again, is a spiritual illness that needs to be addressed. The thing that addresses entitlement is humility. That's the thing that addresses entitlement, humility. We're going to look up that word as well, just so I can give you that definition. Humility. A modest or low view of one's importance, humbleness. I don't really like the low view because just because a person is having humility doesn't mean that it's low. It just means that they understand they're being humble and not arrogant and pompous. Humility combats entitlement. One of the things that addresses that in my way of life is understanding your position in relation to who Allah is. And then you automatically become humble because you understand that whatever it is that you are able to do, that you are able to accomplish, that you were given the tools to do these things and the wherewithal to do these things by a greater power, something greater than you. So, in other words, to combat entitlement, you use humility, and humility is based in understanding that there are things greater than you. There are things happening in this world and happening around you that are more important than you. More important than your desires, more important than your wants, more important than your whims. And so then you begin to put into perspective the things that you deserve and the things that you want, because those are two different things. Entitlement makes those the same thing. The things that I want are also the things that I deserve just because I want them. I deserve $10 million. But did I do any work to get $10 million? Have I done anything in my life that should suggest that $10 million is the outcome of that work? Right? So, that's pretty much all I've got for you today on this spiritual value aspect of Entitlement. What I'd like for you guys to go ahead and do is like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please don't hesitate to support our sponsor who so graciously supports this channel by going into the description box and hitting the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get your 10% discount by using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.